Hello, 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 everyone. It is Thursday, aka Friday Eve, also the first day of November. Oh my goodness, can you believe it? The time has flown by. I know I always say that we're on this weird hamster wheel of life, but how was Halloween? Did you have fun with the kiddos? Were you partying the night away? Did you watch a scary movie? Did you hand out candy? You know what got me? The porch light's off. Halloween is over in my world. It's time to start wrapping things up and going to bed. And the doorbell's still ringing. I'm like, go away. So you do one of those, like you be really quiet, like hope they don't hear you. And I'm like, but turn down the movie. Because yes, kids, we're out of candy. I put a sign in the front though, but apparently the kids didn't read it. I had a great Halloween. I hope you did as well. And here we are again now in November. And we have a great show today for you. We're talking about a lot. So there's a problem. It could be solved, although unlikely, but about 40,000 people have signed a change.org petition to move Halloween from the 31st of October to the last Saturday of the month. Okay, I get it. People don't like Halloween on a Wednesday. But the group behind it, the group's called the Saturday Halloween Movement, claims that by moving the holiday, they can make trick-or-treating safer. Could allow parents to be home with their kids instead of stuck in traffic while their kids go trick-or-treating without them. Also, it could allow millennials who love Halloween to party without stress. But there are people who don't like the idea, saying it disrespects the traditions and history of the holiday. What do you think? I'm a big fan of just celebrating things on the day that they are. You know, like my kids' birthdays, even if it's a Tuesday, I like to celebrate on a Tuesday. That's just me. You know, God forbid you can't party. Just have Halloween, do the Halloween parties the Saturday before. I mean, it totally works. That's what people do now, right? So I don't know. I think it's just silly to move something like Halloween that's always been that date, but I digress. Nobody asked me for my opinion. Also, I do want to hear your opinion, though. So please leave a comment here in the comment section if you'd like to sound off about this or any other topics that I breezed past during this Facebook Live. Bakari HD, what's up, my friend? Survivor Kid, good to see you. Hi. I love that emoji. It's like, hi. Happy November, back at you, Survivor. On the show today as well, we're talking about an actor from a classic 90s sitcom. Who loved Boy Meets World? I loved Boy Meets World. I had a crush on Sean and Eric, the brother. But anyway, Boy Meets World, such a good show. And Corey and Topanga, happily ever after. I loved them together. Anyway, we're talking about Mr. Feeney, though. Mr. Feeney, well, the show brings back so many memories. So let me know what show takes you back to that memory lane, nostalgia place. But anyway, about Mr. Feeney, the actor who played Mr. Feeney is now 91 years old. And we have an incredible story of how he single-handedly stopped a home invasion. So robbers tried to break into his house and he did something that scared these robbers away. That'll have you saying, go, Mr. Feeney. Monica is giving me some love today. Hi, Monica. Bakari HD says Mr. Feeney stopped a burglar. Yes, he totally did. Sorry, I don't know if it's my allergies or what, but my eyes are super watering today. Angela celebrates the day of, talking about, wanting to move the Halloween date. Celebrate the day of, right, Angela? Seriously. We're also today on the show joined by Jesse Weber of Law and Crime. I love hanging out with Jesse because we dig into those stories that are just crazy interesting as well. So today we're talking about the latest on Whitey Bulger. Crazy story here. If you missed it, the 89-year-old former mobster was transferred to a West Virginia prison on Monday. By Tuesday, he was found dead. It's a wild story with decades worth of twists and turns, but we're going to break down some updates that may make it even more twisty. You know what's not twisty, though? Your hair. That's because we have a special top 30 steal for you today. The Pure Enrichment Trim 2 Hair Clipper Set. Now, this set uses professional grade metal blades to help the fellas out there keep their hair, mustache, and beards properly groomed and clean, because that's important. The hair clipper set usually retails for $50. Today, if you go to morningsave.com, you can get yours for just $19. So listen, you guys, now that Halloween's over, it's time to think Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Christmas, this, whatever you celebrate around the holiday time. It's the Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever. It's the perfect gift, all these steals. So you may want to, stock up, hide them in your closet, and wait to break them out when the time is right. We also, aside from our top 30 steal, we have a pair of restaurant stories for you today on the show. The first may give new meaning to many pizza delivery promises of 30 minutes or less. Pizza Hut has introduced a new concept vehicle. It's really cool. It has a fully automated kitchen in the back of the truck, you guys, that can prepare a pizza in 6 or 7 minutes while it's on the road en route to your home. Is anybody else excited about this? So I'll tell you more about it on the show today. It's pretty cool. I'll tell you what stage it's in and all of that. Cyrus, what's going on, Cyrus? Good to see you. Hope you had a happy Halloween. So the other restaurant story takes us to Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas, where a dog-friendly bar and restaurant called Mutt's Canine Cantina is hiring. But this isn't just any job. This is the restaurant's first ever pupternship. Pupternship. Got it? So one lucky hire will be paid $100 an hour, $100 an hour, you guys, to play with dogs, to play with puppies as the diners eat. Now, I've heard of many dream jobs. I'd like to think this whole thing is a dream job that I have right now. I love working here at Top 30. I love getting you guys the stories that you need to know every single day. Oh my gosh. But as a kid, I wanted to do this. But this pupternship is just crazy. $100 an hour to play with dogs all day. Oh my goodness. So tune in for that story and how to apply. And I don't want to ruin this here on live, so I'll just tell you the title and hope that you'll watch the show today. But we're going to be talking about something called dead butt syndrome. Dead butt syndrome. So it sounds like something my 4-year-old son would talk about, and I'd be telling him to stop talking about. But this is actually a thing, and I'm going to tell you what it is and give you some ways to avoid it. You probably already know what it is. When your booty falls asleep, you're like, oh my gosh. But we're going to tell you like the scientific stuff. And let's wrap things up with a quote of the day. Angela says, cooler if it was tacos. Okay, cooler if it was tacos. I wonder what you're talking about. Oh, the Pizza Hut. Tacos on the go. I love it. Great idea. Maybe that's the next thing. All right, quote of the day time today's is from Apple CEO Tim Cook, who is celebrating a birthday today. So Tim, if you're watching, happy birthday. Let your joy be in your journey, not in some distant goal. Oh my gosh, I love that. Let your joy be in your journey, not in some distant goal. I love that so much. As always, my friends, Wincina, hey, good to see you. Stay connected with us, Wincina. I'm sorry we're wrapping things up right now, and I know you just got on board, but we've got to wrap things up. So stay connected with us. We do this every single morning around this time, 9:30-ish, 9:45-ish. Stay connected, like, follow, and subscribe to Top 30 TV. We're everywhere, Facebook Watch, YouTube, Hulu, Instagram, all that. Anywhere you're social, we are. Follow your girl at Kristin Smith TV. Also download the Top 30 app in the iTunes and Android stores. How else can you follow us? The Top 30 Podcast. Yes, the Top 30 Podcast, if you have a commute. And I will see you all later today on an all new episode of Top 30. Make it a great Friday Eve, and I'll see you later.